And now we got this. Oh man. We got this, guys. Yes, we got another ex-couple that it's going to be going to court. And this has been kind of brewing up for a little bit, and now we got some allegations and whatever the hell, and all this stuff, about abuse from Brad Pitt, which a lot of people are like, what? Brad Pitt seems so, this, and Angelina saying that he's abusive and stuff like that. And, she's releasing these statements about abuse and everything, and now it's like, oh boy. And so this is going to be interesting because now it's Brad Pitt. They were the power couple at one point, and they adopted all these kids, had a couple of kids themselves and everything. And now we got all this stuff right here. But, apparently too, guys, that footage from this abuse also was released, and it's pretty crazy. I'm a child. The joke was there. I mean, it's kind of funny that the movie that they met on, or they started their whole relationship on, was like that movie where they literally beat the shit out of each other, and I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, I know, I'm terrible. I get it, I'm terrible, but I had to do it for the joke. But of course, messed up the getting back here. But anyways, yeah. So this is what's happening when it comes to. When it comes to this, they released an article right here. I mean, there was some stuff right here, and it's not looking too good. It's definitely not looking too good when it comes to this. So this is what's already the claim when it comes to this. We got the Hollywood Reporter reporting this right here. This is Angelina Jolie claims in lawsuit that Brad Pitt physically abused her and their children during 2016 altercation. Yeah, that's not good. She sued ex-husband Brad Pitt, detailing in court filings for the first time of abuse by him and her and their children that she says led to their divorce. An illegal dispute over a winery, that's right, they had a winery, they once owned together. Jolie details in a countersuit filed on Tuesday an altercation in 2016 on a private plane where she says Pitt choked one of the children and struck another in the face while verbally assaulting them. Pitt grabbed Jolie by the head and shook her, and then grabbed her shoulders and shook her again before pushing her into the bathroom wall, states the complaint. Ouch. The suit claims that Pitt tried to strong-arm Jolie into signing a non-disclosure agreement that would have contractually prohibited her from speaking outside of court about Pitt's physical and emotional abuse of her and their children. Lawyers and representatives from Pitt didn't respond to the request for comment. The accusations are the newest wrinkle in the legal form, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, Jolie says Pitt's aggressive behavior started before the family got to the airport, with Pitt confronting one of their children. When asked by Jolie what was wrong, he verbally attacked her for being differential. And then, when the children defended Jolie, a physical altercation ensued. Pitt lunged at his own child, and Jolie grabbed him from behind to stop him. To get Jolie off his back, Pitt threw himself backwards into the airplane seats, injuring Jolie's back and elbow. The children rushed in, all bravely tried to protect each other. At one point, Pitt poured beer on Jolie. At another, he poured beer and wine on the children, and the complaint alleges. Jesus. Once the flight landed, Pitt screamed and pushed Jolie down when she told him that she and the children were going to a hotel. According to the complaint, he also grabbed and shook Jolie by the head and shoulders, causing one of the children to beg, "Don't hurt her," the complaint reads. He let Jolie go, but then called her a bitch before adding, fuck you all." So that kind of led to things right there. So it's going to be one of those things again, obviously, because, and it's one of those things too where it's like, okay, all right, you take that in, and then we got to take other things in. You got to take the evidence in. When it came to the whole, when it came to the last one, it was like one of those things where it's like, all right, well, let's take everything in and do all that. But the sad fact of the matter is, there's already people that are, that already going to be taking sides. They're already going to be taking sides. And they're always going to be standing over here or standing over there. It's already going to be taking place because that's just where we are right now, obviously. But the good part about that is you can literally call one of the sides the pit stands. That's right. Go for the joke. I went for the joke, right? The pit stands. I mean, come on. That joke was just right there, guys. That joke was right there. The pit stands. The pit stands. I mean, you get it? You get what I'm saying, right? It's so stupid. I know. It's just jokes, because this is just going to be another one of those things again. I don't think it's going to be broadcast, live stream and whatnot or whatever the hell, but, it's going to be, it's already taken place. I mean, you could already see the hashtags with all this stuff and everything. So who knows what's going to be happening, but, don't take a side. Wait till everything comes out, let's not take sides, don't be a pit stand or a Jolie. Yeah, don't be a Jolie stand, we get it. But anyways, okay, so there you go. That's what's going to be the new thing right there. So, but yeah, I mean, if the kids come out, that's the thing though. This time there's kids involved when it comes to this. So if the kids come out and actually, and that's the thing. That's what sucks. They have so many kids. So that's what's different about it this time. Ugh. That's what's gross about it. But yeah, if the kids come out against Brad, then guess what? It's like, shit. Sorry, dude. You have to go with the kids, or something. And it sucks because I like Brad Pitt. He's one of my favorite actors. I love his movies. We just talked about Bullet Train, but but if this comes out where the kids are actually going to be a part of it and they're going to actually say some things, then it's like, all right, dude. Then guess what? I'm going to go with them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when this goes. I already know that Andy Signor is licking his chops. He's like, oh my God, I'm going to have content about this. He's like begging. He's begging for it to be live streamed. Oh, please, let it be live streamed. Because, the whole thing, I need more content. Ugh. God, we're gross, aren't we? Anyways, okay, so. All right. Justice for Brad. Justice for Aniston. People are still talking about Aniston. I know. I mean, God knows what happened when it came to all that because, they were married and then all of a sudden he does Mr. and Mrs. Smith and then yeah, things happened there. I don't know. Again, it's probably going to be one of those things where neither one of them is innocent in this whole thing. I mean, actors and celebrities, they're kind of effed up. Guys, they're kind of effed up, okay? So that's why you can't really take a side because they're both effed, both sides are effed up.